Welcome to the repair shop,
I'm ready to see some magic.
where precious but faded keepsakes
It's in a bit of a sorry state.
Deep breath.
are restored to their former glory.
New beginnings and new memories.
Lovely.
We could do that.
A dream team of expert craftspeople
Perfect teamwork.
That's the fun part.
It's going to look absolutely stunning.
using traditional techniques passed down the generations.
If someone's made it, then I can fix it.
You're my son.
Restore irreplaceable treasures
Take it away, Mark.
and unlock the stories that they hold.
Oh my God!
It's like it's brand new. You're a wizard.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
First, an unsteady assignment for furniture restorer Will Kirk, courtesy of the Cox family, Madeleine and Andy, and their children Freya and Aidan.
Hi there.
Hi.
Welcome to the barn.
Thank you.
What am I looking at here? It looks like a bed, a bench, I'm not too sure.
It's had a many and varied life. It started life as a bed. It was the very first piece of furniture that we bought together as a couple.
How many years ago was that then?
Coming up for 30 years now. We were moving from London to Northampton and transported it back on the roof of our car.
Wait, this and mattress on the roof? How big was the car?
Not big enough.
It was so special to us as our first bed. And then it was the bed where we brought Aidan home from hospital. We were told we couldn't have children, and Aidan and his twin sister Darcy were IVF. Aidan was born 5 months prem, and he was given a 5% chance of survival.
His little sister we knew from fairly early on wasn't going to survive.
Yeah.
So it was a fairly traumatic time.
Gosh.
But Mr. Strong,
Always fighting.
Gosh, defying all the odds.
and then after a few weeks of being at home with Aidan, I thought, my trousers are getting a little bit tight. We did a pregnancy test, and it was Freya. So I have two miracles, and this was the bed where Freya was born in.
The very first photo of me and Aidan together is on the bed.
On the bed.
I'm about 10 minutes old.
And then it was kind of yours next, wasn't it?
It was a legacy bed.
Hold on, a vegetable bed?
Vegetable bed.
Yes.
It was beyond purpose as a bed, but we didn't want to get rid of it because it had meant so much to us. And he said, let's make it a veggie bed.
Oh, I see. Very clever.
And so the whole bed just went into the garden and we filled it with soil and grew vegetables in it for a few years.
So are you quite a keen gardener then?
I am, yeah.
And then when we kind of redid the garden again, we turned it into a bench.
Well, I admire your creativity. What's it being used for now? Is it still out in the garden?
It's still out in the garden, and it started to just rot away. We're just losing her. I call her Hertz. That's so silly calling the bench her.
She really,
But
really
she's
is.
like a part of the family.
So you've added bits of wood underneath to...
Yeah, literally, because
raise it off the
the
floor.
bottom of the legs had started to rot, so it was purely to keep it holding it together.
You're missing a good few inches of
Yes.
most of these legs here.
Yes.
I just can't think of kind of family life without it, really. And with Freya going away to uni, we were having a conversation about kind of when you start your own life and, you know, you're off and you have your own home and everything, what do you want from the house? And Freya looked at me and she just went, the bench, of course. And so to have it restored means that we can continue to have the memories that we have with it and creating even more memories for Freya. I hope she's in safe hands.
I hope so too. I will take great care of her.
Thank you.
Thank
And I'll
you
see
very
very
much.
soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There is so much wrong with this bench. It's really bad. It's rotten on the inside, it's splitting, it's wobbly. There's a lot of wood that's going to have to be replaced. Parts of the legs are intact, parts aren't intact. There are different types of wood that are better for outdoors. Like teak is really good because it works well in heat and rain. This is probably a piece of pine. It's dried out, it's cracked, it was never going to last. I'm going to try my best to save as much of the original as possible. I'm going to break it down into individual components to see what can be salvaged and what needs to be replaced.
Have you ever built a guitar?
Me?
Yeah.
20, 30 guitars, I suppose. I mean,
What?
because I repair and restore, I've done over 10,000 jobs.
I haven't got one.
Well, not yet. I've got a couple going spare.
Luthier Julian Wallace's experience will be music to the ears for Glaswegians Andrew Ferguson and Kirsty Stewart. They're hoping he can rectify a painful past mistake.
Hello.
Hiya.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Good on you.
Hello, look at this.
Now, that's a beautiful guitar. Tell us about
Thanks. Well, I made this guitar at college as part of a course that I was on. You know, I wanted to become a luthier, do you know what I mean? That was my goal.
it. To make guitars.
Make guitars and repair guitars. This was the second year of it. You know, I designed it all myself, so all this inlay stuff all done by hand, and I French polished it all myself, put as much as I could into it.
Yeah.
And I've got the inlay in the headstock there, which is kind of represents my dad who passed away. D for Dale.
D for Dale.
Derek it is, but Dale. He was the one that got me into woodwork, because I'm a joiner to trade.
All right.
And then he got me into music as well, so when I started playing the guitar and stuff like that, you know, it means it's sentimental in that way as well, because he kind of inspired me in both worlds.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
And may I say, it's stunningly amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, wow, you've gone to town.
You know, I put a lot of work into it. I just enjoyed it so much that I feel as if that's why it came out so well. But during the making of this guitar, I put the neck on slightly wrong angle, just this heel joint here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So as soon as I put the strings on, I could see I could get my finger in there. So that was the issue. I knew right away, I was like, this neck's on at the wrong angle.
Oh, bless you.
So my heart kind of broke at that stage, and I knew it was just such a simple mistake, but it was such a big fix.
How big a job is that to do, like to sort out the neck?
A neck reset is one of the hardest things. I have ways and techniques, but you never know how it's going to go, because you could do more damage trying to get it off.
Yeah, we've taken it to a few luthiers and they all rejected it and said that it's just such a big job that they don't want to touch it.
I tried to get the neck off, but as a second-year student, you know, I just didn't have the skills or the tools, really, to achieve that.
So did you finish the course then?
No.
No, I ended up getting pregnant and he left college and, like, got a job. So it's a bit of a shame that he had to give up his dream. Like, I had to give up my college course as well.
So you both made sacrifices for the family?
Yeah, well, it's not a hard decision to make. You've got to do it, to take on a family and just be going to college and stuff like that. It couldn't be done. So it was always in my mind to go back to it, and it still is.
What would it mean to hear it played?
I would just, you know...
It'd be so great.
Be made up, yeah?
Yeah, we both would, I think.
Just to hear it playing.
Yeah.
It's never played.
It's never sung at all.
Yeah.
No, it's just pretty sad.
Yes, it is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I think Jules has got a lot of work on his hands, so we best let him get started. Yeah?
Okay.
Great stuff.
Thank you for bringing us in.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Take care now.
Bye-bye.
See you now.
It's a big job, right?
Oh, it's huge, Jay. It's a big one. I'm just looking at Andrew's guitar, and it's so gorgeous that if this was me building it, I would be so chuffed with myself. I'd be so proud. What a shame that that's just that one little error has happened. I'm slightly trepidatious because jobs like this, which is known as a neck reset, is never a walk in the park. I'm just putting the strings on to see how much the guitar is out of whack. I'm already a bit horrified. I can see already that there is a big distance between the strings and the fingerboard where we press down to play. And have a look from the side. That's bad. That is so high, you would never be able to press down comfortably. It wouldn't be a joy to play. This neck, when set back, will bring the strings right down. So I have the non-easy task of removing the neck, resetting it back so it will play well.
Will has a non-easy task on his hands, having taken stock of the condition of the family bed turned bench.
Now that I've had a chance to dismantle the bench, I've managed to have a better look at the legs, and they are really bad. I mean, this I cannot save. It's so rotten. The other 3 legs aren't as bad, but the feet on the bottom have almost completely disintegrated. So I've decided to turn up some new feet for them.
Did you have a favourite toy as a kid?
I had lots of favourite toys, mainly construction toys.
Just designing and making.
Yeah, all of that.
Gemma Lee has travelled from Colwyn Bay, seeking mechanical marvel Steve Fletcher's help with an irreplaceable childhood toy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Look at that.
I know. This is my gold edition Etch-a-Sketch.
The most iconic toy.
Yeah, yeah.
I had one as a kid. I'm sure you did.
I didn't have one of my own, but I think one of my sisters had one. I've never seen a gold one. I've never heard of a gold one before.
No.
I know. I was the envy of all of my friends because I got the gold edition.
So, where did you get it from?
When my parents divorced when I was about 8, this is one of the first toys that my dad got for me in his new house. So obviously he wanted to make sure his house was kitted out for me and had stuff ready to play with. So, yeah, this is one of the first things I remember him getting for me.
It must have been quite tough as an 8-year-old going through that. Do you remember much of it?
Both of them did an amazing job at making me understand that I was still loved and there wasn't anything that was going to change that. I do remember kids in school sort of saying, oh, your parents divorced. I said, don't feel sorry for me. Get 2 birthdays and 2 Christmases. I'm happy.
2 sets of toys.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it,
yeah, of which this is one, yeah.
Did you play with it all the time?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Writing secret messages to my dad, to my friends. And recently I took it out and it didn't work. I didn't realise how devastated I'd be.
Is your dad still with us?
No, unfortunately, my dad passed away back in 2018.
What was Dad's name?
My dad was called William. Everyone called him Bill. He had a really short illness and he was in hospital for about 2 months and unfortunately passed away quite quickly. And I think that might have been, like, one of the big things that made me realise the memories that it holds.
So this is a real connection with your father, then?
Yeah, absolutely. He was a very, very involved father. If I couldn't make it work, my dad would be there showing me how to do it, you know, putting his hands over my hands and working the controls. So I would never throw it away, even if you couldn't get it working, because it's so integrally a part of my childhood.
Yeah.
And it just makes me smile.
Is that being an 8-year-old again?
Yeah,
Every time you
exactly.
rediscover
Yeah,
it, it's like, yes.
Yeah, just relive it.
What actually is wrong with it?
So, obviously, you would twist the knobs and draw pictures, but unfortunately, this one doesn't go anymore.
There's nothing there, is
No.
there?
The thing is, it's such a box of magic tricks in there. Like, I've got no idea what's happening in there.
I don't know how it works, no.
No.
I can't wait to have a look inside, and I hope I can get it repaired, just so that I can play with it. for
Yeah.
a while.
Thanks so much. I'll leave it in your capable hands then.
Thank you
Thanks a
very
lot.
much.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
I loved playing with these when I was a kid. I'd always try and do a diagonal line from one corner to the other, or a perfect circle, which is really difficult. To get one in to repair, it's just so exciting. But I do need to get inside to have a look and see what's actually gone on. Unfortunately, there's no screws at all, so I was hoping it would just be quite easy to take apart. So I'm just going to try and gently prise this off. I've got to be so gentle with this, because if this is glued on, if I try to force it, it'll just break. I think that's so firm that I'm pretty sure that's glued together. If this was a clock, I'd know just what to do. This is unknown territory. And I'm wondering whether I'm actually going to get this repaired at all. I'm going to have to put my thinking cap on. Yeah, this might take some time.
Strumming Supremo Julian is on a mission to make Andrew's silent guitar sing for the very first time. To do that, he must reset the misaligned neck.
So I'm just masking up to remove the neck, and the first stage is to loosen this area of the fingerboard, which is known as the tongue. I need to soften the glue, and just heated up my heating iron, slotted for the frets, and its job is to transfer the heat. That in turn will soften the glue. And if I heat this on my iron as well, I've got two heaty helping hands going on. I just want to go so slowly and gingerly I don't damage anything inside. There we go. I'm just right up to the line there. It's gone in like butter then. Just sort of fell in there almost. That's really good. So I don't need to go any further. So now this tongue is nice and loose. Turn my attention to loosening the dovetail inside the body and popping the neck out. And I need to put my soldering stick down into these pre-drilled holes Andrew's done. That heat is going to radiate all the way through, and then I can use a special jig to push the neck out. My jig is on, it's nice and tight, and the idea now is to turn this screw, and ultimately it's going to push the neck that way. I can actually feel how warm this is now. That iron has been in there for a while. Hopefully I'll feel it bite. There, it's gone stiff. Oh, noises. It's definitely moving. Yeah, still loose. This is good news. Up she comes. Oh, nice. It's just, I can see the end is nigh. I'm so relieved at that. That has come out absolutely lovely. Mwah! I'm going to slide the dovetail in. I'm going to turn it around so where I'm comfortable. Andrew's put it on too far forward. I've got to set it back, but I've got to set it to a precise point. To do it, I have got these strips of sandpaper, and I'm going to be pulling them through inside the joint itself. And as I pull, I'm going to keep slight down pressure here, and as I pull, it takes more off this edge of the heel than that edge. Ultimately, it sets it back at the angle I want, get it nice and tight to the body. Goodness knows how many hundreds of pulls I got to do, but I've got a lot of patience.
The lathing has gone really well. I've made a new leg and 3 new feet. The original feet were either no longer there or completely rotten. Unfortunately, that rot has travelled up a few of the legs. Like this one here, I can feel that the wood is still quite soft. Freya and Aidan spent so many years playing on the bed, learning on the bed. It's really important to save as much as possible. So I'm actually going to use a resin for exterior wood that kind of acts as a filler and as a binder as well. Gonna just press them with my finger. There's lots of loose bits of wood in there that are coming apart, and I need to sort of bind them all together. When this dries, it's incredibly solid. You can sand it back, shape it, and paint over it. It's going to last for many more years to come. But all the resin has now dried and it's solid. And once it's painted, you'll never know that it's resin and not wood. I'm now starting to sort of bring everything back together. And this bench is joined together with mortise and tenon joints. The idea is that the tenon slips into the mortise. This piece of wood here joins the front 2 legs together. I'm hoping this should slide in place. There we are. Lovely. This leg over here is one I had to completely replace. So I need to open up a sort of opening here that this leg can slide on to this rail. Right, let's see if this fits. Look at that. That's the only mortise that I need to make. I've got a few tenons that need to be added onto the side panels, and then I'm one step closer to reassembly.
More comfortable tampering with timepieces, the stubborn sketching toy has Steve erring on the side of caution.
So I've managed to get hold of an old sketching toy. It's better to experiment on this one, so I'm going to try and get into this. If it works, I'm going to do the same to Gemma's. Right, I'm just going to use this scalpel to cut away down the seam. Hopefully that'll give me access to the mechanism. I'm just being really careful because I don't want the blade to suddenly slip through and cause any damage. I've cut all the way around and I'm just going to now prise it off and hopefully it's all going to come apart intact. Ooh. That's all good. Wow, there we go. That's brilliant. I'm so happy this has worked. So I can take Gemma's apart now with a bit more confidence. Got it apart now, and this is full of all these beads and aluminium powder. It just sticks to absolutely everything. I can see how it actually works. The two knobs are connected to these wires that go around all of these other pulleys somehow and move these bars up and down, which this little pointer piece is attached to, that would just scratch the powder off of the glass on the front that makes the lines that you're drawing. All these wires have come off. I can't see any of them broken at all. So I think the biggest challenge is going to be working out the configuration of the wires. I'm not sure exactly where they're supposed to go. Right, so I'm going to remove all of the aluminium powder first, and then I can get everything cleaned up.
With countless sandpaper scrapes behind him, Julian is beginning to see the fruits of his labour.
Oh, that's a nice tight fit. That's in there. And hopefully now my alignment to the bridge. Look at that. Just kissing the bridge there. That's banging, that is. So I better glue and clamp it up. When I learnt all this stuff, I do it on my own guitars first, and we all make mistakes. You're going to make a few mistakes on the way. As long as you learn from them, you're winning. It looks quite brutal, but it's to ensure a tight fit.
Lovely.
Clamps are on. I just want to let that dry now. But the truth is, when the strings are on and it's playable, that you know you've done the correct job. So, tiny bit is in the lap of the gods, so I'll give them a little prayer, and hopefully it's all really good.
With the treasured bench now standing on its own 4 feet, Will is applying a final future-proofing layer of protection.
It's really nice to see the bench finally coming back together. All the woodwork done, gluing done, joints done, and I've given this a prime with white paint primer. Now that, along with this exterior paint, this should act as a barrier for any walls. I mean, I'm making this impenetrable, almost like a submarine. You can put this, you know, in the sea and it won't rot. Don't hold me to that, but it's very waterproof. This bench means so much to Freya. She was born in this bench, and she wants to take it with her when she moves out. So it is that nice reminder of family and of home, and I really hope that I've done it justice.
An integral part of the Cox's life for the past 30 years, this bed, turned vegetable bed, turned bench, had become an irreplaceable fifth member of the family.
Hi there.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Very excited.
Yeah.
We're very excited.
How's it been not having this in the garden?
It kind of, our day revolves around it, and it's just not been there.
Yeah.
That was why it was so important for us as a family to see what you could do for us.
Yeah. Right. Shall we have a look?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready?
Are we ready?
OK, let's have a look.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
You see that? Look at that.
That is amazing.
And the feet are back. Incredible.
You're right, Mum.
It's just so much here.
Yeah.
So much of our family here.
Can I sit?
Are you going to sit? I'm going to sit. Freya's going to sit.
Test.
It didn't fall down.
You can sit on it.
Can I join you?
Yes, come sit. Dad, do you want to...
Yes.
There's space for all three.
Well, I only tested this with one person. So with the three of you on, I was thinking, oh my gosh.
That is amazing.
Incredible.
Absolutely amazing.
It takes me back to the children being babies together and playing in the bed, and it was our safe space.
It was.
What do you think?
Thank you.
It's just incredible.
It is.
Well, now that it's stable, Aidan, any plans on turning this back into a vegetable bed?
Probably not.
Probably not. It's been an absolute pleasure to work on, and I get it shipped off to you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
See you
Thank
again.
you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Cheerio.
I don't know how he's managed to bring it back literally from the brink.
I'm still actually in shock.
Still in shock.
Just in shock.
She will follow me wherever I go, and I can make my own memories with kids and friends and you guys even more. She's coming with me into that part of my life now.
Didn't have a future, and what it has now is a future to make more memories.
Steve's perseverance has paid off, and with the sketching toy open, he can turn his attention to its inner workings.
I've given everything a really good wash and got rid of all the aluminium powder and the little beads now, and that means I can work on it far easier. What I need to do now is to put all the lines and pulleys, etc., into place on the back plate and try and work out exactly where everything is supposed to go. I'm just going to follow what I can see on the donor sketching toy. I'm going to get into a right old tangle here, I think. This is really very difficult to follow all of this. I've actually followed it all now, and I've got a whole load of cable left, which I shouldn't. So that can't be correct. This is far trickier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to put the line straight on there, the same as this one, and it's not working. There will be a way, and I will do it, but it might take some time. finally got it working. The wire had just stretched, and so the pulley that's attached to that was just slipping. But it's all tight and working now. This has been really, really difficult. But I can pop all the powder back in, then I can get it all reassembled. And I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that when it's all finished and I tip it over, it's going to work.
The neck may have been reset, but the show's not quite over for Julian and the handcrafted guitar.
I'm just hoping it's all going to work. This is actually quite scary. There's always a little element of doubt. Well, so how's it looking? It's looking spot on. The neck's at the right pitch to the body. I'm so glad we've got to this stage. Andrew did say that he was heartbroken when he found out the neck was at the wrong angle, and hopefully he'll feel so joyous when he sees this. It's looking so good.
Nice one. All done?
Oh, all done, mate.
That's gorgeous.
A beginner's error had seen Andrew's passion project lie silent for too long. Now he and Kirsty have returned, hoping Julian has finally given the guitar its voice.
Hello.
Here they are. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, excited. It was pain, really, it's been the way it was for me.
Yeah.
You know, just to get it fixed, it'll be class.
Because you've never played it,
Never played it, no.
You ready to see it?
I think so. I think so.
Gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
It's yours. It's yours. Go on, it's yours.
Ah, mate.
It looks wonderful.
It looks just exactly how I had it when I was ready to string it up.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted. That's unbelievable. Ah.
It's better than I could have imagined.
Same. I can't thank you enough.
Mate, you're welcome.
That's beautiful.
It looks the part, but does it sound the part? That's the one I want to know.
Well,
You do us the honour?
I would indeed.
Oh, bless you. How's that? Whoa, hold on. How's that
I know,
feel?
you didn't mean to give me a minute.
It's just... Oh, bless him.
Do you know what, Jules? I mean, it's amazing because, you know, I kind of feel like it's both of ours now, so thanks.
Mate, welcome.
So how's it feel playing it for the first time?
It's beautiful. You know, it sounds better than I thought it was ever going to sound. I mean,
It's amazing.
I couldn't be happier. I just can't believe it, to be honest.
It's fab.
It's a dream come true. And it's going to inspire me to get in the workshop as well, Joe, so...
Yeah, good
thanks
man.
so much. Thank you for bringing it to life. I mean, it's just perfect. It plays so nicely. It's just amazing.
All I can say is thank you for bringing it in.
No problem. Thank you, Jay.
Take care.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
See you guys.
That is... It was all right, wasn't it? Powerful, man. Wow.
To play it for the first time, it's an amazing feeling to have because I got so close to that moment and, you know, the mistake I made. Just to hear that first note come out of it, I had a lump in my throat.
It was just absolutely amazing, and it's just so wonderful to, like, see Andrew play it and know what it means to him.
It will definitely inspire me to look at some way to go back into the lathe and, you know, making my own guitars again because I loved it.
Having unravelled the mysteries of the sketching toy's mechanism, Steve is preparing to seal his victory.
I'm just going to put the silicone on there. It will seal up the gap and stop any of the powder from coming through. Because it's black silicone, you might not be able to see that it's been cut through. Have plenty of cloths next to you, is what I always say, because you can make a right mess sometimes. That's worked really well, and I'm now confident that Gemma can play with this. And I'm sure she's looking forward to seeing if I've been able to repair it, because she hasn't been able to use it for years now. So I just need to let it set, and I can seal up the donor sketching toy, so I'll have one myself to play with.
For Gemma, the treasured toy represented the special bond between father and daughter, evoking memories she hoped to draw on once more.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing, Gemma? You all right?
Yeah, good.
I must say to you, this is probably one of the hardest things he's had to do.
Testing you. Sorry about that.
It was testing me.
But this is more than just a sketching toy, isn't it, to you?
It is, yeah. It's got so many memories attached to it. It's memories of my dad, and it's memories of really good times with my friends as well.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Steve?
I'm really excited.
Right.
Good as new. Sorry, I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. Do I get to have a play?
Oh, yes.
OK, I'm hoping it's not going to make funny noises and things. Awesome! I'm not going to be able to draw anything particularly impressive. I'm doing a very bad star, I think.
OK.
But the point is, it draws again.
It does.
That's what I'm really excited about. I'm going to have to practice again now, because that is a really, really, really shaky starfish.
Well, that's not bad.
You can make an underwater scene out of that, I'm sure.
That's all right.
I'm beaming. Thank you so much, honestly.
Well, it's yours to take home now.
Awesome. Well, home for me is Wales, so I did want to say a big diolch yn fawr iawn, which means thank you very much in Welsh.
Oh.
So, thanks, Steve.
Very well.
I'm taking with me. Cheers.
You take care now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
My dad would be ecstatic that it's fixed. It connects to so many events. I'd write happy birthday on it for him, put it out for him to see. It's going to be on pride of place on the bookshelf with really good memories attached to it, and it's just being able to look at it and think of my dad.